right, San Francisco, are you ready for some live lucha action?
I don't want to hear you berate all these people out here. All right? I am El Chicano. I am Memo Cuevas. But first and foremost, I'm an American. All right? Secondly, there's a little something that some of you may or may not know about me, but I'm also a veteran in America.
This is basically for the Veterans Club on campus. There's a small veteran population, maybe 500 to 600, compared to the rest of the, the rest of the population on campus. And what we want to do is, we want to bring awareness to the club, because we want to bring out vets, bring out other people from, the other parts of the campus to see that, hey, they're a veteran population, and we like to have fun. We like to, do crazy stuff like this, and also raise funds.
In the corner to my left, from Portland, Oregon, weighing in at 233 and a third pounds, Grappler 3.
The purpose of this event, in my mind, my mindset right away was to obviously gain funds for our organization, but it's not just so we can go out and spend money on just stupid stuff and at random. The reason why we do things like this is to generate revenue to host a graduation for our fellow veterans, dependents, and anybody else who's involved within our club or wants to be involved with our club. We've had quite a few people who had nothing to do with the military life background, not even with their family, that has held officer positions within our club, and they were able to graduate with us. San Francisco State, great school, but when they hold graduation commencement, there's so many people that your name doesn't get announced. Your family, it's very possible that they're going to miss your face on the big screen. So when we throw our annual graduation, it's so it can be a more intimate setting. That way everybody has a chance to speak, say something, be recognized verbally and physically, and we're just trying to do something to make sure that people recognize that we are also people, students, and we hope that nobody holds a stigma on us from a lot of things that you may hear from war stories or war movies. All that stuff is just rhetoric to make a movie ticket sell.
It's strange that we still talk to people around here. They weren't aware there was a veteran community, and as this semester school year has started, we have gotten a lot stronger through numbers and support of all the staff members here and the faculty member. And be aware that we are here. We have a facility to accommodate people who are even dependents, or if you're a member, family member, or spouse to a veteran, we have a lounge and computer room for them to use. Even if they're not veterans, they could come here and come hang out and talk to us. So we're a friendly group of people here.
1, 2, 3.
I think it was 1996 or 7. I was at a live event. Someone told me about this small wrestling show in the East Bay in Hayward. And I was like, all right, cool. Checked it out. It was called All Pro Wrestling. And it was in this little garage, and there were about maybe 100 people there. But it wasn't like backyard wrestling where the kids are just jumping off, hurting themselves. These are actually highly trained, guys performing in front of 100 people. And I was so fascinated. Found out there's a wrestling school at the same place. Kept in contact with them, and then I think in '98 signed up for the course, and became a wrestler.
About mid of this past summer, right before the fall semester had started, we were going through a change in leadership for our organization, and we all came together and finally found out who's going to be what. Vernon, the man who does all the events down in the annex, mentioned something about wrestling event to Will Cuevas, our president. And when I overheard that, I was like, wait a minute, you guys are going to do wrestling here? Long story short, it was a topic that was brought up about a year and a half ago that got turned down by our board, the people who were in charge of our board at that time. And when I looked at Will and I heard that, I said, we're going to make it happen. We're going to get it done.